I'm sorry, Max. During your time as recruitment, it's very competitive, you know. Have you ran across people who kind of like padded their resume? They looked at the job and just filled up their resume with those keywords, key terms, and not really having those skill sets. Have you experienced that? And how did you guys find out they were not as good as they say they were?
It's a skill to harness, but I've interviewed over 15,000 people. Um, I can tell within the first 2 minutes if a person's real or not with how they present themselves. Am I meeting them or their representative? Also, I can usually read a fluff resume from a mile away. And even now, people are doing their resume creations on ChatGPT and things of this nature. You can validate any resume easily, and I forget the URL, but I'm sure one of you knows it, to see if it's been plagiarized in any way. I have had a situation where I had somebody, we got him all the way to the third round interview, and the VP ran his resume, and it turned out to be plagiarized. And this guy, I am not exaggerating, he was amazing. He knew this stuff like the back of his hand, and he had been faking his experience, at least on a hard copy, for over 20 years and was getting still these like high level VP roles. So I've seen it all and immediately cut him from the interview process. And it was a huge loss for us. So, I mean, I've seen that. I've seen people lie about their references where they'll have 5 different phone numbers and use 5 different voices, and it's the same person giving their own reference. And this guy was like a $2 million executive that ended up getting arrested for embezzling. I've heard some stuff. So, yeah. Okay. So just be honest. If you don't know, say you don't know. Don't do that stuff, because I've seen a lot of stuff. Um, but yeah, the recruiting did really pay off, and I think that it adds a lot of value to the clients, and that's where the tech portfolio advisement comes in, is because now I've seen it from every position in the company because I've recruited for every position in the company. And then I now have my own company. I'm an author. I'm an investor as well. I'm helping push products. We're helping develop software. I'm working with the government, building out brand new tech consortiums and tech hubs. I just love what I do, and so there's never an area that I don't want to learn about and that I can't master, because I just truly put the work in.